Hello, everybody. Chris from Chris B's Toys and Treasures here, and I've got a special kind of video for you. Like I said before, I'm trying to learn how to bring you guys a little bit better videos and trying to spice up my content a little bit as far as the way I record stuff. So that's what we're doing today. We're getting really fancy and all that good stuff. So so basically I've been wanting to do this for a while, and it's the beginning of May. I wanted to bring you some of what happened in April for me. I'm not going to go into at this time the other way. I will just concentrate mainly on eBay, strictly on eBay. Did have sales on chrisbystoys.com. I had sales on Mercari, Facebook. Yeah, I think that's it. But we're going to focus on eBay for this video. And I've said it before, I do want to bring another video out to you guys sometime this month. It's probably going to be closer to the end of the month because I'm going to be really busy next week. I want to bring you a video focusing on why I like to buy in bulk and how I do it, the reason why I do it, and all that good stuff. So hopefully that will be informational for you guys, and you will look forward to that video. But without further ado, okay, so the lighting. I can't put, where is it? I can't put that on because, yeah, it's just like a big globe over my head and really distracting. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue to do videos down here. I probably will for a little while, or I may start doing them in the shed once I get the shed 100% set up. But I'm not sure exactly about the lighting down here. So what do you guys think? I mean, I don't really like the glare wait, it's this side. Oh man, I almost snorted. So anyway, so what do we think? All right, so this is one or two or one, two or three or four. Oh wait, let's do another one. Four. Let's try turning this one off. No, I don't like that. All right, well, you guys tell me. Leave it in the comments. Hopefully, I probably was confusing with the numbers, but I'm not really sure what we got going on here. I'm going to leave it like that. All right, so anyway, and that's going to stay in there because that's the way I am. All right, so let's bring you what's going on in April, or what happened in April, I should say. Let's work on doing this here. Like I said, we're getting fancy. We're getting fancy like that. So I'm going to do all this fun stuff. All right, so here was my top sale. I bought this, I showed this in a, I think it was an Instagram and also on TikTok. You would have seen that when I bought and when I sold this. It was an Angel DVD. Keep an eye out. This is definitely a bolo. This was a factory sealed. New, and it's a limited edition set, as you see right there, the 39783. This was a sealed DVD set for the Angel series, the complete series. I paid $10 at a thrift store right near my house, $124.99 plus shipping. I priced it really high comparing. There not very many of them show up, but I went high with it and it sold. So yeah, that was definitely an exciting sale there. Next up, again, if you follow me on the other sites, you saw that I picked up a gigantic purchase of, was it 80? I think it was like 79 actually, 78, 79 wrestlers. I paid $800 for them, so I got about $10 into each one. This one sold the quickest and for the most money, which I probably could have got a little bit more. And notice you will see on, let me zoom that in, one thing to keep an eye out, if you find these in the package like this, especially the older ones, that Ringside Collectibles, that is a website, and they do exclusive figures. So this figure was only available on their website. Once you can no longer get them, some of them really go up in value, and that's why this one sold so quickly for $114.99 plus shipping. It was in just really good shape. It had a little bit of a crease at the top there, I believe, but for the most part, I circled that. Oh, that's right. And that's another thing I do is I circle if I can any flaws. So the little bit of the front of the package was coming up a little bit, but no big deal. But again, it still sold for $114.99. Let's go on to the next one, Army of Darkness. So I do. I have a wholesale account. I sell toys at local conventions and stuff. This Army of Darkness is actually my last complete set of Army of Darkness. They sold for $107.99 plus $7.99 shipping, and I have about between $10 and $11 into each one, so pretty decent profit there on those. Let's see. Next was another set of wrestlers. So these two again came out of that same collection. Sold them for $94.99 plus shipping. That again, that's and these sets when they do this and these are the Elite series. That's another thing to look out for, right? You'll see right there the Elite collection flashback. So these, and when they do the tag teams like this, I like to sell them as a pair. People, because people do. But there are obviously people that need just one, but I felt that there was better value in selling the two of these together. Next up is another set of wrestlers, and actually two of my favorites. Who didn't like Bret the Hitman Hart and Jim the Anvil Neidhart? They were classic. That was back in the day when I watched wrestling. But yeah, another set of Elite figures, $89.99 plus shipping. So this, I did a video on this, $79.99. I showed a video. I will put that in a link to that video that I did where I found hair in the box. This was a wee bargain box. I honestly went into it not expecting a lot out of it because of people I've seen not getting much, but I made my money back. I sold this for $79.99 plus shipping, and I just yesterday sold another piece. I sold the Salt Therapy Home, which will probably make it into next month's video. I believe I sold that for $59 or $69.99 plus shipping. So those two things right there got me all of my money back plus a little bit some. So not bad there. A Monster High doll. I am at the end of my Monster High dolls. If you've been following me for a while, you saw when I bought these. I bought a whole collection. I believe it was about $25, $26. And I've only got 3 or 4 left. This one sold for $69.99 plus shipping. Monster High dolls are very, very hot, in case you didn't know. Another wrestler, let's scroll down a little bit there. Mattel WWE Elite Sting. Sting in his red outfit there, the trench coat with his classic bat with the crow makeup on. He sold for $69.99 plus shipping. Another set of reaction figures. Again, I've got about $11, maybe $11.50 into each one of these. This set sold for $69.99 plus shipping. Let's throw an advertisement out there. Do you want a set of these SpongeBob figures? CrispyToys.com has them. Actually, I'm not selling them by the set, but I think they're on CrispyToys.com. I do have another set of those left. Here's another one. I have a wholesale account with Waxwork Records, and this was one that sold out. I bought it. I actually had it for a while. I bought a few of them because I'm a huge fan of this record, of this cartoon. And I sold it for $69.99. I believe this one was $15 that I paid for this record. Like I said, from my wholesale account with Waxwork Records, and it sold for $69.99 plus shipping. And of course, and then what I do with these, you'll see that this is sealed. I show here, and yes, that's my washes done in the background. Sorry about that. But I put in screenshots of what, so this is colored vinyl. This is one of the things Waxwork Records does, is makes colored vinyl like that. So I show that in the listing so people can see what the record looks like if they open it. I got this at a local auction. It took me a little bit to sell it. Actually, I probably had it for a year before I even listed it. So I don't think it did. It probably sold after about 2 months, but it took me a year to get it listed. So, but I bought this at a local auction. This auction house had a ton of toys for a couple auctions in a row, and I bought a lot of them. And this was $21, I believe I had into this one, and it sold for $59.99 plus shipping. This was, again, it was I sold it, I believe, well, open box. I did mention that it was open box. And I don't know if it was ever open, but I opened up the box to show people what it looked like inside. As you see, it was just still all factory sealed and everything inside. It easily opened. That's why I popped it open to show that. And now, so we're getting into, again, if you've been following me for a while, you are very familiar with the fact that I have way too many cassettes. I bought 3,000 cassette tapes for $135, I believe. Yes, $135 for over 3,000 cassettes. And with those 3,000 cassettes came about 1,000 of these clamshell cases. These are new old stock. I have a ton of sizes, everything from single to ones that hold 4 cassettes, ones all the way up to ones that hold 16 cassettes. Somebody from a private record company, or small, he makes cassette tapes, actually makes cassette tapes for people that record in his studio. He reached out to me and asked if I had more of these. I was selling them in lots of 4, I believe, for like $9.99. And I've sold quite a few of them, actually. I've probably sold 5 or 6 lots at $9.99 a piece. I sold them all to him. I was like, because I really need to get rid of these cassettes. I'm trying to clear out all these cassettes and all the cases. So I sold them all to him for $50 plus $21 to ship them FedEx to him. I believe he's in Minnesota. And then he liked them so much, he came back to me and bought more of them. So these are, again, the singles. Actually, I think he bought these first. These are thinner cases. And then he came back to me and bought, and actually when I sent him the last one, I sent him one each of all the other cases I have, like the 8, the 16. I was like, just because I really would love for him to come back and buy more. So, but those are two huge. So I literally have less than $3 into all of these cases. So I got $50 plus 21, and the shipping actually cost like $21.53. So I didn't make any money on that shipping. They were heavy boxes. I think they weighed like 20 pounds when I put all the cases in there. Now we're going to show you why I like to buy these bulk purchases. Like I said, I have these cassettes, and I have done very well with these cassettes. I sold one cassette last month for $150 for just one cassette. It's all profit now, so that's why I was able to mark this one down to $7.99. I accepted somebody's best offer on this one. I have 5 cents into it, so just to get that out the door, I'm trying to get some more of these cassettes out of here. And now here's another one. Again, this was from a bulk purchase. I technically did not make money. I bought a whole bunch of stuff at a yard sale, and I believe I had about $8 into each item from the yard sale. But I did so well with some of the stuff from this was just over a year ago that I bought the stuff. I've been in the profit now for a long time. So, and this is why I like buying in bulk. I could sell this for $7.49, and it's no big deal because it's all profit at this point. Even though I technically have $8 into each item, I've made my money back already. So I don't mind selling this one for $7.49 plus shipping just to get it out the door. And that's where we're going with these two die-cast here. I bought a huge die-cast collection last year. I have 63 cents into each one of these cars. So that's why I'm able to spend, like, I don't normally sell things for less than $10, but I decided to start listing some of these cars. They're loose cars, and I'm getting 9 to 15. I actually sold one the other day for $14.99 for a loose car like this. But that's, and that's why I like buying in bulk. But we're going to get into that. in another video. So here's one, again, something that is out there, possible to do. So I found this Mega Bloks set at a clearance at Walmart for $5. This was a full set for $5. I parted it out, and as you see, I got $10.39 for this weapons rack. This is from that, it's a Masters of the Universe set. I sold the Skeletor out of the set for $12.99, and then I sold another I'm sorry, I can't remember the figure that was in. I sold another figure from the same set. So I've sold 3 pieces from the set for over $30, and I only paid $5 for the whole set. That's another way to sell these. This isn't Lego, but it's Lego similar, I guess you could say. A lot of my Lego fans will like freak that I sold something not Lego, but you know what? I did. So another part of this video I want to show you is some things that the longest it took me to sell, which happens to be this lot of stickers right here. I thought these were brilliant when I bought these. I got these at a discount. It's kind of like a dollar store, but some things in the store are a little bit more than $1. I believe I paid about $12 for these. And it is a lot of stickers. Like there's that bulldog. There's some smaller ones, and then the main bulldog, as you see here, that the big one over there on the right is one big page with a bunch of stickers on it. But so I paid about between 10 and 12. I believe it was $12 for these. I bought these, or I listed them on February 16th, 2019. Yes, I said it. I just left them sitting in there. Why not? I didn't have anything else to do with them. They finally sold. It took over 2 years, but I got rid of them, and I may have even made $1 on the deal. But it happens. That was definitely a strikeout. We all do it. That was a definite strikeout. But let's get on to these. So I sold this one. Actually sold this one last month, but I wanted to show you for an example here. So I sold this. I listed this. I bought again a huge bulk purchase of poker chips, casino chips. I have a ton of them. I think I have about 700 left to list. I listed this one. There was no comps, but I saw that occasionally they go high. None had sold for probably over a year. I listed it for $49.99, and I'm not kidding you. It sold in about 45 seconds. And the funny thing about this is I actually did a TikTok on this and had quite a few views on the TikTok. So it sold in 45 seconds. I had a message almost immediately after listing it. The person's all like, I'm trying to buy this. Where is it? So I went and checked. Somebody else had bought it. So literally 2 people had tried to buy this in less than a minute being listed. It was really crazy. And I had another one. I had a $500 chip that I listed. Now, so this sold on March, right at the end of March. So on April 1st, I listed this one. I messed up and used because I did the sell similar. I accidentally put the wrong picture. As you see, it says $500 chip, but I put the picture of the 1,000, and it sold in about 2 minutes. Again, it sold. This time I had 2 people message me within about 5 minutes to 2 minutes of it selling, asking about it. So first of all, people, I'm foolish. I mean, I didn't sell the first one as an auction just because I don't like doing auctions, but I should have done this one at an auction after seeing how hot the first one was. My mistake. I should have known better. I probably could have made more money. There was at least 3 people that were going to fight over these chips, so I probably lost out on these, but I have $3 approximately into each chip, so you know it's still a great profit for me. But how much more could I have made? So that's the question. But that's one of those things that we have to live with, right? All right, let's. All right, so that's that. That is my April sales. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm going to try to do more of this stuff and bring you more of what I'm selling and bring you more instructional videos, motivational videos, stuff like that. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching. Please, if you enjoyed it, hit that like button for me. Leave a comment. I'm really trying to build up this page. I would really like to bring some of my knowledge to you guys. I've been doing this, for those of you that don't know. Um, I've been doing reselling for over 20 years. I've only been full time since March of last year and I'm technically doing full time hours, but I'm still laid off from my real job as a poker dealer. Ironically, after just talking about chips, but yeah, so I don't know if I'm ever going to go back to that. But I have a lot of knowledge. Like I said, I've been doing this for a long time. I've learned a lot of stuff. I've learned a lot of stuff the hard way, and I want to help you guys out by passing on some of the stuff I've learned. So please go ahead and subscribe and hit that button and all that good stuff. And thank you very much for watching. And you guys have a great day. Thank you. Peace out from the Crispy Lego room, not the shed today. Thank you for watching.